All right, hey y'all, so I'm going to do a what's blocking your love messages. What's blocking your love messages. I'm going to do what's blocking your love life, y'all. So, like, could somebody blocking your messages or blocking you? Take it how it resonates. Let's see. This is going to be for all signs, but I'll pull some signs at the end if I remember or if I'm guided to. So, I'll pull some initials and signs and we'll see. All right, let's see. What's the blocks for the collective at this current moment? What's blocking in love life? Let's see. Thank you. So we have guilt. So it's some type of guilt. I'm getting like past guilt. Could be inner child guilt. Or just feeling like you're not good enough. We got insecurities. Yeah, feeling like you're not good enough is what I'm getting. So you could be just insecure about like maybe it's weight gain. That's too many. Maybe weight gain or something like that, or just insecurities that you always had as a child. We also have feelings of loss. So you could just lack motivation. Oh, well, we got lack of self-acceptance as well. But I feel like we're feeling of loss. I feel like you feel lost due to something that happened in your life. It could be loss. It could be grievance as well, like if you just lost somebody. So you just feel lost on which, you know, where to go next. Like your next steps in life also is what I'm getting. Or if you feel like you don't have any insight at this current moment, like divine insight at this current moment. Or we have lack of a self-acceptance as well. You know, you got to learn to accept yourself, because if you can't accept yourself, how you going to get somebody else to accept you, you know? Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have perfectionism. That's operating out of ego for perfectionism. We have victimhood. So you could be like just a victim mentality, a victim mindset, that you think like something always happens to you. But, you know, you create your own reality at the end of the day. Let's go in further. Let's see. Let me tap in further. Let's get the locks for this collective. All right, we have on blast, outgoing personal info being called out, public humiliation. So you could have been, this could have happened to you if why you feel some type of insecurities. Maybe it was some type of humiliation that happened. Like somebody aired out your business is what I'm getting. We also got fed up over it, not having it, and frustrated. So you're frustrated with feeling lost, or you're frustrated with just lack of self-acceptance. But the healing starts with you. Again, take it how it resonates. Everybody on different timelines. And then we also got petty. So we got perfectionism, victimhood, and then we got petty. So it could be just somebody immature around you, small-minded, and insignificant drama. I'm about to say instigating. So it could be somebody instigating some type of drama in your life as well. You know, taking how it resonates. I'm getting like a lot of third-party energy. It is blocks to love, but I wasn't going to pull any love cards. We also got numbing. So you could be numbing the pain from the past hurt, or numbing this, the pettiness that's around you. Let me see. Let me do two more for this set. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we got... Okay, so we got penny pitching. So I feel like the insecurities could be financial. You could have had some loss in financial, and you don't know which way to go about it, or it's just financial struggle is what's making you insecure. Keeping it 100, honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. So you just got to be honest with yourself, or be honest with the people around you of what it is that you want. Especially if it's, you know, this is supposed to be a blocks to, you know, it's blocking you in love. So I feel like it's some type of just, you know, insecurities and stuff. Let me see. Let's see what. Oh, let me do shadow. Some shadow was. All right, what's the shadow for this collective? For the blocks in love? Thank you. Fear. So you have some type of fear of that you're not going to have enough financially is what I'm getting. Some of you is financially. Some of you is just enough for your person, whoever your person may be. Avoidance. Yeah, so you're fed up with avoidance and financially. So you're avoiding some type of, I just heard ownership or something. Judgment. So you're afraid of getting judged. That's what we get with keeping it 100. You're afraid. You shouldn't care what nobody thinks. You know, that's operating out of fear. That's operating out of ego. You know, it's fear of judgments. We don't care what nobody thinks of us. You got to do what you know, what's best for you regardless. Let me see. Let me get some spirit guide. Let's see. What do you need to know about this situation? Let's see. Practice forgiveness. Yeah, so it's something that happened again. Like I got something that happened in the past. That's what I got earlier. But you got to forgive. It's some type of releasing and healing that you have to do. It's something in the past. I'm getting with a family, like mother, parents. You got to forgive your parents. You know, it could just be you have a lack poverty mindset as well. But we also got honor your boundaries. That's with friends, family, lovers. I feel like that's when everything is going to take into place, is when you practice forgiveness, you forgive people. And then when you honor your boundaries from lovers, from families, again, you know. Release the past, letting go, healing, renewal, growth. Exactly. So I just feel like, yeah, it's just, you just got to forgive and release the past. I feel like it's something that happened in the past and you got to forgive that. You got to get over that and forgive that so that way you can move on to the next step. Focus on your own growth. Self-improvement, self-awareness, self-discovery, and growth. Focus on your own growth. And you see the chess players, the chess pieces, I feel like, I'd say players, but so it could be somebody playing in your energy, but I feel like you got to focus on your own growth. And you see like the blocks to the steps. So you just got to keep climbing to the top and play the game well, you know. This is, you know, chess, not checkers, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's just a lot to do with just healing or something like that is what's blocking your love life in general. But we also got to celebrate each other's success, joy, support, and celebration at the bottom of the deck. So some type of celebration that's going to happen. You do have inner strength. You could be a Leo or a fire sign, or you need to definitely look at your solar plexus chakra for self-confidence is what I'm hearing here with lack of self-acceptance, faith, guidance, inner peace, and connection. So I feel like you just got to go within yourself and look for that guidance that you need. Let me see. What self-care does this collective need to do at the current moment and focus on? So we got glow up. So you just have to take time for yourself. You know, do what makes you feel confident. Do what makes you feel better. You see how she just, you know, with her hair done, makeup did, hair done, nails did, everything did, you know. So she glowing up. You know what I mean? So you just got to do some self-maintenance just to, you know, put your confidence back up there. Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. So if you've been thinking about starting a business, or going back to school, you know, that's what you need to do to, you know, live your purpose. Also, I got change a bad habit. So it could be drinking, overeating, anything that's not serving your highest good. Or just obsessing. Even obsessing about this situation of not finding love. You know, you got to change that bad habit because you find it when it comes to you. You know, it will come to you when the time is right. Ask your angels. So I feel like you need to go within, go into hermit mode, meditation, journal, and ask your spirit guides for divine assistance with this and kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. And I feel like that's the ego. You got to let go of that ego. Validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. So we did get judged. And when my bugging, we got judgment. Yeah. Avoidance, fear. There we go. We got judgment, exactly. So we got judgment. Do not judge it. So I feel like it's you judging yourself. So sometimes we could be our worst critic. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's happening in this situation is what's blocking you in love is because, you know, you're being your worst critic. You're all in your head. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's not. The energy is just giving like you creating scenarios that's not there. Like you're never going to find love because of these insecurities or, you know, you can't do this. You can't start school because of this. You can't start that business because that. And it's like, you know, just get up and do it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me do some, let me see who's affected this connection. This is going to be the traits of who affected this connection. No, they said no. Let me do the maid woman. Okay. Yeah. Let's do some maid woman. And let's see your current energy at this moment. For the blocks in love. What does this collective need to know about blocks and love? All right, what do we need to know? So we got High Priestess, right? So you have an inner knowing of the things you need to do, or this is just you in general. High Priestess, intuitive, receiving downloads straight from source. So, you know what I mean? You got this. You a high priestess or priest, take it how it resonates. You know what I mean? So you have an inner knowing that this is something that you got to let go of. You got to let go of that fear. You got to let go of that guilt, the insecurities. You know what I mean? Because you're intuitive. Yeah, higher level of consciousness. So I feel like you're going through an awakening. You're going to have, if you're not already there, you're going through it at the current moment, or you will be having a higher level of consciousness. Let's see what else. And that's probably why you were in hermit mode and the love life is on a standstill is what I just heard. Is at a stalemate because you in hermit mode because you gotta go through this transformation into high priestess, into that higher level of consciousness. So you can't do that and be let me not say, but you gotta be focused. So I feel like, Spirit wants you to be focused. And when you're going through this awakening, you gotta definitely go into hermit mode. You have access to the Akashic records. Let's see what else. Yeah, divine love, give and take. But you do have love coming in. So you do have a connection coming in. You do have a divine love coming in that's going to be a give and take. It's going to be balanced out. But I feel like it's going to be after you let go of the past, after you let go of the fear and the avoidance of what's to come. Yep, you got a soulmate coming in. That's what fell on the floor. I'm about to get it right now, y'all. Yeah, you got a soulmate. A soulmate that's already in your energy or that is coming in. After this transformation, we have the tree of life. Infinite possibilities connecting to the divine within you and all around you. Yeah, higher level of consciousness and soulmates. So I feel like once this is released, this is all you. You got a soulmate coming in. Higher level of consciousness is going to bring, once you heal, it's going to call in that soulmate. Thank you. Diamond in the rough, rare, one of a kind, under pressure, overlooked, turning into something great. Exactly. So that pressure, you know what I mean? That things that you had to go through, all the pressure that was against you, financial situations, lacking acceptance of yourself, and living through that lack mentality, that victimhood. You know what I mean? It's gonna bring, once you heal from that, it's gonna bring in this soulmate, this high level soulmate. Yeah, and they're going to be loyal to you. You're going to be loyal to them. They're going to be loyal to you. Trustworthy friendship has your best interest. Caring connection. So it's definitely y'all could be friends already or started off as friends. We got miracles, beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming in. Yeah, so after the storm is the rainbow. Made man, self-made leader, businessman. So this person that's coming in is a person that's got their own business. They could be just a CEO. You see the plane in the background. So this person is very well off. If this is you stepping into your power. Let me get one more. The blocks alone. So after all these blocks, they give me. Oh, I got 3 more. After all these blocks, you got a beautiful ending. Let me see, because something just came out. Yeah. You got to release this anxiety. So you just have anxiety about this soulmate connection. Trouble and concentrating, worry and fear. But I feel like this is just all in your head. It's just the insecurities, the things that happened in the past. You relating it to this connection, and it's not. Yeah, what I say, an awakening, dark night of the soul. You are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes, and that's why you have the higher level consciousness coming out. The tree of life, the Akashic records, because you're going through a dark night of the soul. That's why you got to go into hermit mode, and this is why right now at this moment you are going through an awakening where you have to be by yourself. You know what I mean? But you do have a choice. But the choice is yours. Make it or break it. Make or break. Which way you gonna go? The choice is yours. Give up or boss up. And we bossing up. You ain't giving up. Yeah, we got karma. We got karma. And then we did get the scales balancing out. So whatever's on the other end, and good or bad, like I said, this could be good or bad. What seeds did you plant? If you plant bad seeds, you're gonna get bad karma. If you plant the good seeds, you're gonna get good karma. That's just how it works. What else? And then I'm gonna do what's the no, that's too many. That was a nasty. Let's go. What else we have? Abundance. Boom. overflow of blessings. This is what's going to happen after this whole... And we got alchemist at the bottom of the deck. You alchemize this situation. You're going to alchemize this. If you ain't do it already, you're going to alchemize this guilt and its insecurities, the fear, the avoidance, the penny pinching, the financial burdens. You're going to alchemize and transmute that energy into abundance, because that's what's happening, and that's what the soulmate is going to bring. You and the soulmate together is going to bring that abundance. That's let me see, what's the oh, that flew out. I'm gonna take it. We got muscular, so your divine masculine could be muscular or feminine. Take it how it resonates. Everybody, you know, like what they like. So we got muscular. This person could be muscular, or you could be muscular, or in a gym, or you need to get in a gym. We got animated eyes. So this person could have animated eyes, big eyes, blonde hair. Or this can be you, them. We got unhealthy habits. And we did get, where is it? Stop playing. We got change a bad habit. So this person or you could have unhealthy habits at the current moment, whatever they may be. But we did get it twice. Smoking, drinking, just obsession, just anxiety, overthinking, fear, all of that is unhealthy habits. It doesn't have to be, oh my God, this person drinks, oh they smoke, oh they don't look for those clues. It could be any unhealthy habits that could be happening that this person is doing. Medium hair or blonde hair. Let me do one more trait. Could be Australian. It could wear a hat. Again, a blonde. All right, enough of those. Let me see. Let me get some zodiacs, and then I'm going to do... Let me pull some from here first. Some zodiacs and some initials. So we have Aquarius. Double Aquarius. We got Scorpio. Double Scorpio. Wait, y'all, where's my... where is it? Okay, so we have, what I said, we have Aquarius. We have double Aquarius, double Scorpio. We have Pisces. What's this over here? Oh, we got Capricorn. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. And then we have R, S, M, N. We got a lot of letters. B, U, X, L, D, double B, H, and then we have T. So those are the signs. That it doesn't mean it could be first letter of the name, last name, initials, nickname. It all depends. If you don't see your initials or the person doesn't mean it doesn't, you know, it doesn't mean it's not your message, but you know, take it how it resonates. And then for the zodiac signs, remember it's sun, moon, or rising, y'all. All right, let me just pull some zodiac signs again from the deck and see what comes out. All right, somebody with Uranus in their chart. The number 20 could be significant. We got Mercury. We got a lot of planets. We got Mercury. We got Uranus. What else? Come on, signs. Pluto. Okay, something with the planets, y'all. No zodiacs are coming out, but we got the planets coming out. Okay. We got Scorpio. And let me do one more. This could be anywhere in your chart, so. Okay, and we got air signs, so it could be Libra, Aquarius. No, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We got Libra. We got air signs. Let me do one more. We got fire. We got fire signs. Leo, Sag. What's the other fire, y'all? Leo, Sag, and Aries is the fire sign. So we got fire, air, Scorpio, Pluto, Mercury, Uranus, anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. So that's what I have for y'all. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Thanks for watching.